This is like outside my campus right now. It's like a little seating area, and it's getting a lot colder. It's literally only October, but 3 degree right now. It was a full day of only science. Honestly, there's mostly days of only science, but I started with calculus. We're basically doing example questions. We did 2 examples in the entire class. The class was like 1.5 hour long, and 1.5 hour we did 2 example, and that's because one question for making the sketch curve, because we're like drawing the curve sketches, takes literally, the first one took 48 minutes to do. Like for one sketch we took 48 minutes. Well, obviously because the teacher was like slower so that everyone understands and everything. And the second one we did it in like 30 minutes, so that's like average of 70 some minutes to do just 2 sketches of 2 graphs. And honestly, it's not even too long. Obviously, if it's an exam, like we're doing it ourselves, it should be faster, but it's actually reasonable that it takes that much time, because every single point and every single deviation, like derivative of each function, there's like 3 derivatives, two derivatives, and then each of them you have to make tables and everything. All those dots you have to like specify, and you have to be really careful and like observe every single little characteristic that's happening. And there's like 4 options depending on what you get. If it's like, oh, it doesn't exist, and there's like 4 types of non-existing slope, for example. Yeah, that was just calculus. Basically, I did not study for calculus for the past week. Why? Because mechanics and physics, like chemistry, are going crazy right now. I wouldn't say they're going like actually crazy that hard. It's just that I have to like prioritize them because tests are coming, and also their difficulty levels are a bit higher than calculus for now. But then the graph and the table where I have to draw it, it's a bit more conflicting. Yeah. After that, I had chemistry lab and mechanics. I screwed up the chemistry lab because I forgot to collect data and like keep the graphs for two or three of my dots. So then there's like a gap between our graph, and it's totally my fault. And we're a team of 4, and all 4 of us gonna lose points just because I forgot to click a button on the application. We're doing like the precipitation where there's like a limiting reagent, and we're switching limiting reagents, and we're seeing how much volume of each solution will give what as in like the precipitation, and looking at their color, what their ratio is, how to find the ratio out of the graph and everything. And then in physics we're doing the arm lift. It's like calculating the arm, the force of the bicep from torque of the gravitational force of the arm going down, the torque of the object in your hand going down, and the torque of your bicep trying to push that up, which is in equilibrium because the y components are equal and 0.